Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I'm Grace. Welcome to your week 7 pranayama and meditation practice. And this is going to be a cooling practice. We're going to be moving through Sitkari, Sitali, and we're going to be moving through Chandra Bhedana. And these practices are beautiful because they calm the nervous system. They're going to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the relaxation response. And we're going to begin with pranayama Sitali, which is a little different. I think we've done it maybe once so far. And then we'll move to Sitkari, which is a little bit, and Chandra Bhedana. So just between 3. And these are our 3 cooling practices. So let's begin sitting in a nice, comfortable position, having your spine nice and straight. See if you can have those shoulders back and down a little bit and feeling that earth underneath you. And as you rest in this gentle relaxation pose, just dropping into a little bit of belly breathing. Belly breath, that abdominal breathing, also activates that parasympathetic nervous system. So with each breath, allowing the nervous system to calm, the body to relax. And 2 more belly breaths. Move into Sitali. So what we do with Sitali is we're going to be sticking that tongue out, just like this, curling the tongue up. And that's how our inhale is going to be. So we'll inhale, sticking the tongue out, allowing the cool air to come in and around through the tongue and into the mouth. And we'll close the lips and pause a moment. And when you're ready, depending on your pause, exhaling through the nose. And then a gentle pause at the bottom of the breath. And we'll repeat. We'll do one more together, inhaling, the tongue rolled up. Pause, closing the mouth. And exhaling through the nose. Gentle pause at the bottom of the breath. And continue on your own. Finding your own pace. And 2 more breaths with Sitali. And moving into a couple integrated breaths when you're complete. And we move into Sitali breath. So we're going to open up the mouth. We don't need to roll the tongue out. We're going to simply open the mouth and allow the breath to come in through the mouth, feeling that cool breath coming in across the tongue and the mouth and the throat. And then we will pause with the mouth closed. And nice, comfortable pause for yourself, be different for everyone. And then exhaling through the nose. And a pause at the bottom of the breath, and then we will repeat. So let's do 2 together, and we'll do a few on our own. So opening the mouth and letting that air in on the inhale. Close the mouth and pause. Exhaling through the nose. Gentle pause at the bottom of the breath. Inhaling through the mouth. Pausing at the top of the breath. Exhaling through the nose, noticing the warm air as it comes through the, goes out the nose. Pausing at the bottom of the breath. And continuing on your own at your own pace. And 2 more breaths. And a couple integrative breaths to release Sitkari breath. And we move into our last pranayama, Chandra Bhedana, piercing the moon. So this is activating the Ida Pingalian, activating the parasympathetic nervous system for calm and relaxation. We're going to use Vishnu Mudra, the pointer and middle finger curl in. You can also have them on the third eye. Use them. We're going to use the finger and the thumb. I'm using my right hand. So I'm going to use my thumb to close off the right nostril. And we're going to inhale through the left. And then closing off both nostrils for just a short pause. And releasing the thumb and exhaling out the right. Closing off both for a pause. Releasing the finger, inhale to the left. Closing that off. Release, and a pause. And then releasing the thumb, exhaling through the right. And a gentle pause at the bottom of the breath. Releasing the finger, inhaling through the left, and continuing on your own for a few more breaths. More breath. On the final exhale, letting everything go, taking a couple integrative breaths as we prepare for meditation. Finding that comfortable seat, a straight spine, shoulders back and down. Feeling that earth supporting you as you move into simple breath awareness, dropping that breath down to the belly as we rest in meditation. And I invite you to choose your anchor, whether it's a mantra, the breath, a sound, whatever anchor you'd like to use for your concentration, your single point of concentration. Gently and kindly coming back. A nice deep breath into the belly. Checking in with the inner being, with the pranamaya kosha, the energy, vitality, the annamaya kosha, the physical body. And taking a moment to honor yourself, this self-love, this pranayama meditation practice today. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Grace with Ecstatic Yoga. You can go to ecstaticyoga.studio. Wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day. Namaste.